firststepreading.com.
Hi, this is Heather from firststepreading.com. Today is July 17th. That's where you'll find the sentence for this video. You can watch this video on any date. The date only helps you find the right sentence for the literacy component of this video for your adult. Okay? So, on that note, let's get started. How many months are in a year? There are 12 months in a year. Can you say them with me? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Those are the 12 months in a year. We're going to talk about July for this video. And let me get the worksheet for you. So, you're going to circle July, okay? July. July comes after June and before August. You can put this in a zip bag if you would like, so you don't have to keep reprinting it, and then you can circle it with a whiteboard marker and erase it easily. You can put on one side the month, on the other side the days of the week, okay? So let's figure out what day it is in July. Can you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What comes after 16? 17. A 1 and a 7. Straight across on top, diagonal down is your 7, right? A straight 1, then a 7. Now we have to figure out what color we need our 17 to be, because our calendar is in an ABC pattern. Black, red, white. So let's figure it out. Black, red, white, 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 black, red, right? We need a red 17. Good job. So I would find the number 17 under the date is, and I will circle that. When I say the date, I say July 17th. I add that TH sound. Today is July 17th, right? So that's how I would say 17. I would say 17th. I could say these dates for you. I would say July 1st, July 2nd, July 3rd, July 4th. There's the TH. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th. You hear the TH? It starts on 4th. When you say the first, the number 1, you say first. When you say number 2, you say second. When you say number 3, you say third. That's how you say the dates, okay? Just a little something to know. Now take out your days of the week. So today our number is 17 and our letter is I. What sound does a short I make? I. Can you think of a word that uses the I sound? Like igloo, iguana, hit. You hear the I in there? Now, how about a long vowel, I? What sound does a long vowel I make? It says its name. I, like ice cream, right? I, like ice cream? Okay. Now, we're turning this over and we're going to sing our 7 days of a week song. You ready? There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So on my paper, Today is Friday. So I circle Friday. And I want to know, what day was it yesterday? So I look at Friday and I look before Friday and I see Thursday. So I circle Thursday. And I'm like, oh, what day is it tomorrow? What day is it going to be tomorrow? Tomorrow comes after Friday, so it's Saturday. Tomorrow will be Saturday. Okay? If you put it in a zip bag, you can still do this with a whiteboard marker. See? And you can erase it. So you don't have to keep printing these. You can put whatever you want to do over and over and over again in a zip bag. These are freezer size. So that way your parents don't have to keep printing these. You can just use a whiteboard marker and erase it every day. Okay? So the weather today where I live, because today it's summer where I live, and it's hot and sunny. You might be watching this, and it might be a different season. There are 4 seasons in the year. There's summer, which is our hottest season. There's winter, which is our coldest season. And after summer, it is fall, where it starts to cool down, right? And the leaves change colors, and they start falling off the trees. And then it gets even colder, and it becomes our coldest season, winter. And then it starts to warm up again, and it becomes spring, right? Where the leaves come back on the trees, and the flowers bloom. And then it gets even hotter for summer. So you might be watching this video, and it might be a different season. You might be watching this video, it might be the same season, and you look out your window and you have completely different weather than me. Because depending on where you live, the weather is different. So I'm looking out my window, and today it is hot and sunny. But you might look out your window and you might say, well, hot means I can go swimming. I definitely can't go swimming today. But it's pretty hot, so then you would say it is warm. That describes the temperature. It's a warm day, a hot day, a cool day. Not quite cold, but it's pretty cool. That'd be cool. Or a cold day, a freezing winter day, right? That describes the temperature. So if you have your weather report, you can put color in a square for the temperature, hot, warm, cool, or cold. And then also, you look out the window and say something about the weather. What describes it the most? Is it a sunny day? Is it a windy day? Ooh, it's windy. The leaves are blowing, right? The branches are swaying. I could fly a kite. That would be a windy day. Oh, I look out my window. I can't see the sun. It's a cloudy day. Oh, it's raining. Rainy day. Oh, it's winter and there's snow falling. I would say it's a snowy day, right? So those are your choices for something that describes the weather. Sunny, rainy, cloudy, windy, and snowy. You pick one to describe it best. So that's our weather and our seasons. This is our weather graphing. You can print any worksheet at firststepreading.com under free worksheets. They're all free. So you can print your weather graphing if you want to graph your weather. So that's our weather, and this is our calendar. And we're going to move on to math. Get our math out. If you have your counting by 2s or you're counting by 5s, you can take them out now, because we're going to do that. If you don't have that worksheet, that is fine. You can look up here. If you have the worksheet, you only say the numbers in black. If you don't have the worksheet, for the 2s, we're going to say the numbers in blue, and for the 5s, we're going to say the numbers in black. Okay? You ready? Let's say our 2s together. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Got that? Let's do it one more time. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Good job. Now we're going to do the 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's do it one more time. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Great job. Now we're going to count by tens. It's up here in red. There is not a worksheet to look at. It's only up here. And something you might notice about tens, it has a little pattern. It's a 1 and a 0, a 2 and a 0, a 3 and a 0, a 4 and a 0, a 5 and a 0, a 6 and a 0, a 7 and a 0, an 8 and a 0, a 9 and a 0, and a 10 and then a 0. That is counting by tens. So that might help you. But let's say them together now. A 1 and a 0 is 10, right? So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Let's say it again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Good job. That's counting by tens. So please practice those. You can put them in a zip bag. That would be something I would recommend for 2s, 5s, and there's this for 10s so that you can do it and erase it, right? Because we have to keep practicing this or we will forget how to count by 2s, 5s, and 10s. So that's the first part of math. Now let's move on to our Venn diagram. This is a Venn diagram. Today's the last day we're going to be talking about Venn diagrams. So if you haven't done your worksheet, please do it today. A Venn diagram is when two circles overlap. And this part of the circle on this side of this circle, where it doesn't overlap, describes this object. And this part describes this object. And where it overlaps, it describes both of them. So, take the first two things. Protein and fruit. Is an apple a protein or an egg a protein, or are they both proteins? An egg is a protein. A fruit. Is an apple a fruit, an egg a fruit, or are they both fruits? An apple is a fruit. Food. Is an apple a food, an egg a food, or are they both foods? They're both food. What describes white and yellow? Apples usually white and yellow? Eggs usually white and yellow? Or are they both usually white and yellow? Eggs, right. Healthy. Are apples healthy? Eggs healthy, or are they both healthy? They're both healthy, so it goes here where the circles overlap. Red and green. Are apples usually red and green? Are eggs usually red and green? Or are they both usually red and green? That describes the apples. So that's how you do a Venn diagram. Here's your Venn diagram worksheet. We're doing apples and bananas. You cut these out and you put them where it makes the most sense. So under red, my daughter did this one. She put an apple. Apples are usually red, not bananas. Bananas she put under yellow. Hi, Haley. Oh, careful with the hamster. And under fruit, she put both because they're both, apples and bananas are both fruits. So here's the answers. And we also have a Venn diagram as an example. Haley, can you put the hamster upstairs, please? So here's a Venn diagram example, and it has a snake and a dog, and it shows you has legs, you put the dog. Doesn't have legs, you put the snake, but you put them where it overlaps. Sorry about that. Okay, so for science, we're talking about rainbows. How do you make a rainbow? When we look in the sky and we see a rainbow, how did that happen? Why is there a rainbow in the sky sometimes? Rainbows are made when the sun shines through raindrops. When the sun shines through raindrops, we can see rainbows in the sky. Okay? So, something you can do this week is you find a window that has nice sun. You ask an adult for a mirror and a bowl with water, and you go in front of a window that has a lot of sun, and you try to get the sun to reflect off your mirror, and you should see a rainbow on your wall. And you'll notice that your rainbow is in a particular order: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. So we can sing head, shoulders, knees, and toes song. We'll sing it a few times to try to remember that order. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, 2. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, 2. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, 2. Can you try singing it with me? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, 2. So that's a little song to help you remember the order. And you can do what my daughter did. She drew a sun in the rain. So the sun shining through the rain, and it gave her a rainbow, and she put it in the right order: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Indigo is a dark blue with a purple on top. So if you use a crayon, you can do a dark blue, and then you can color some purple on top of the blue to give yourself an indigo color, and violet is a purple color. She drew a heart in the middle of her rainbow, which you don't need to do. Okay, so that's an example of something you can do to practice the colors of the rainbow and how colors are made. If you have a printer, you can print out our rainbow science worksheet, and you cut these out, and you need 2 things to get a rainbow. You need a sun and rain, or you can switch the order and say rain and sun. And, dropped something. I was looking for my daughter's. Oh, here it is. Okay. So she did rain and sun equals a rainbow. You cut and you glue it on. Then we have this worksheet that tells you the order of the colors. We always have also the answers for you for the other worksheet. And then you can try to fill this in. The red goes on the outside. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, 2. If you sing that song, or you can look red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, the Roy G. Biv to help you. Or you can look at this. If you print this in color, it will be the right color. The red goes on the outside, the violet's on the inside, and you can color it in order that you can print. And also, this worksheet tells you how to do the mirror in the water to get the rainbow on your wall. So you can ask an adult to print those for you for science. And for math is the Venn diagrams, the 2s, the 5s, and the 10 worksheets. So those are our worksheets for this week. Now we're going to move on to language arts. So one more thing you can do that's kind of science and kind of language arts. I learned. This is our sentence. You can talk about something you learned in science, something you learned in math about Venn diagrams, something you learned about sentences, whatever you want, and you write a sentence. When you're trying to write a sentence, you want to stretch out the sounds to help you spell them. So for an example, if I wanted to spell sun, I would stretch out the sounds. Sun. See how with my mouth and my ears and my sounds, I'm trying to hear all the sounds in the word so I could spell it right. And I just try my hardest. If it's spelled wrong, that's okay. Just try. Your sight words you can have in front of you to help you write your sight words. And the ones that aren't sight words, try to sound them out. un. So when I say it, I stretch it out, but when I write it, I should write it as one word. Sun, okay? I'll write it here for you. So if I was stretching out with my sounds, I S, U, sun, sun. So that's how I spell sun. And then I write another word, make sure I leave a space, right? Don't want all your words to be without a space or no one's going to know where one word starts and another word starts, right? Keep a spaces between your words and put a period at the end of your sentences. This already starts with a capital letter, I, learned, and then you can write, the sun make rainbows. I try my hardest, right, to spell it. Okay, and then a period. And I draw a picture. So you can print this out too or write it on a sheet of paper, a sentence about something you learned this week. Okay, now we're going to talk about reading. Let's sing our vowel song. We're starting with A. Can you sing it with me? A is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. A is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. E is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. E is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. I is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. I is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. O is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. O is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. U is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. U is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. Those are the vowels, the vowels, the vowels. Those are the vowels, A-E-I-O-U. So these 5 letters, A, E, I, O, and U, are our vowels. If they're not those 5 letters, they're called consonants. It's important. You can practice this vowel song. You can watch the video, the vowel song, and it's the same song that I'm singing right now. Okay? The vowel, consonant, vowel song that we're going to sing is in our long vowel videos. You'll go long vowel I, vowel, consonant, vowel, and it will sing this song and help you sound out the long vowel I words. So let's sing it together. Vowel, consonant, vowel, vowel, consonant, vowel. The first vowel says its name, I. The second vowel says nothing, right? Because they're long vowel I words. Vowel, consonant, vowel, vowel, consonant, vowel. The first vowel says its name, I. The second vowel says nothing. So that's our vowel, consonant, vowel song. The consonants are going to say their sounds, their normal sounds. Okay, so this sentence is under July 17th if your adult wants to print it. These are our sight words. Sight words are from book 1 and book 2. So make sure you watch your sight word videos, print your sight word worksheets, and make sight word flashcards because you don't want to forget these words. You have to practice them every night. I would practice them every night so that you don't forget them. Okay? Because if you know these words really well, then when you're reading, you'll read faster and you'll understand what you're reading better. Okay, so I'm going to underline my sight words. The, is, on, the. Those are the words I should just know. I shouldn't have to stop and sound those out. I'm going to circle my phonics words. These are the words I'll probably have to sound out. Okay? Now I'm going to underline my vowels because they're important. And my phonics words. These are 2 different vowels. Sorry, I should have put a space. Okay? Now I'm ready to read my sentence. Let me get my pointer. The. V-I-N. Vine. The vine is on the pine. pine. You notice I did not say any sound for this E because it's my second vowel, vowel, consonant, vowel. Just said I, and I said my consonant sounds. The vine is on the pine. I see there's a tricky consonant blend here, so I want to first sound that out before I blend it to the rest of the word. Tr. Can you say tr, tr, tr? I have to blend the T sound and the R sound together. Tr, tr, tr. Say that. Tr, tr. And now I'm going to add it. I'm only going to say the name of the first vowel and say nothing for the second vowel. Tr, E, tree. The vine is on the pine tree. That's how I would read this sentence. And if you have to reread the sentence 2, 3, 4 times, doesn't matter how many times, you should understand what you are reading. So this uses the consonant vowel vowel, E, E, and the I and E word families. Let me get the book for you. And there it is. It's in book 2. And we are finishing A Pine Tree, this story. So you can read this book, this story. All the stories will have these sight words, so they will repeat to help you remember them, right? And the only new sight words for book 2 are these ones. Does, from, get, goes, like, know, what, and who. So these are the only new ones you need to know, but you have to keep practicing all your sight words so you don't forget. So you can read your story, watch your sight word videos, use your flashcards, print your sight word worksheets or your long vowel I worksheet, and your sentence worksheet. That's for language arts. And also you can write your sentence for writing. For science, we're working on rainbows, and for math is Venn diagrams, 2s, 5s, and 10s. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed our video, and have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Bye.
Hi, this is Heather from FirstStepReading.com. Please subscribe to our channel on YouTube at First Step Reading. Like us on Facebook at First Step Reading, and follow us on Instagram at www.firststepreading.com. Thank you for watching our videos. If you have any questions or any suggestions, please reach out to us on Facebook, Instagram, or on our channel. Thank you and have a great day.